in the stardust spun. We're the children of the interstellar run. Yes, we're the children of the interstellar run. Run, run, run.
Here we go. This is where we left it. I've got to remind myself. 6 points clear, but 3 draws. You see that? Welcome back to Koewacht. 3 draws out of 12. 0-0s. At least 2 of them were. And Hager's up there. 7 goals. I need to reevaluate, I think, because in the other save, I restarted it, where I focused on speed, ended up playing a different tactic with speed. And the whole purpose of this one isn't to play with speed. It's about technique. And the technique, what we have, I'll give you an example. Total Cool Ball is about passing the ball. Much shorter passing, slightly lower tempo, playing out of defence and then through the middle. Not going wide. So we're coming on the inside. Starting it fairly wide and then working in. Low crosses. Running at the defence, more expressive. If you've got pace, it's short passing at the defence, forcing back. Then in there with creating a good opportunity. That's the alternative. Should be here. 3.1. It's variation on it. It's balanced. Same deal. Difference is they're on support. That's it. We do have counter press and counter on. I'll take that off. Nothing. Because I want to reduce. This is all about reducing intensity. It's not about being defensive, it's about reducing intensity. Maintaining that. No defensive with. Yeah, that's all good. Good, that's reduced the intensity. That's the whole point of it. Saving the energy when we're in front. When we're well in front. But here's the tactic I've been using. It's called the headless chook. I've got crazy cow in there as well. I think that's a little bit different. Hardly any instructions. I would modify that to have two inside forwards rather than wingers. Got wing backs here, so it's because they're not advancing. So maintaining that three in the middle, and Bianconi becomes a DLP. As you can see, more direct, higher tempo. Mixed crosses, passing into space. No instructions. We're going wide. That's the only real one. Regrouping, then we counter. We are looking to, when we get the ball, we look to counter, and we distribute to the playmaker, taking long kicks. Direct, right? Standard line of engagement, high defensive line. Sort of just trying to get it narrow. I could easily. Once they get to that, then we're going to let the keeper distribute, right? And then get at the centre backs and the full backs, wing backs, etc. Right. DMs who aren't any good with the ball. Then they get to the players who aren't any good with the ball. Then we'll press them. But we'll come back a little bit. Just a higher defensive line rather than a low one. And that's the headless chook. They're running at him. Just get at him, get at him, get at him. Now, if we were to use this with a fast team, by the fastest players that we have, I imagine that would go quite well. Still going to use pace, don't get me wrong. Still reasonably fluid too, because we're just banging it. But it's an option. I'm going to load it in there. But still total cool ball because got a 3-1. Not an impressive 3-1, admittedly. So we're going to advance. Go on holiday. Well, start a coaching course is an option. Okay, we'll try for that. It's my old mate. See, in the other save, I've got a different chairman. He's nice. This guy. Yeah, I open my big mouth. He's doing quite well, isn't he? 2 1/4, so we're nearly halfway. He's nearly halfway. It's going to take 12 months and 3,000. Can afford it. See, that's 13. Fitness 5, keeping 3, 5, and 7. That tactical 12, technical 11, mental 12, working against a 7. I'm surprised that's not a little bit higher. Adaptability 6, that's what it started as. At the one club, I suppose it's not going to move when you do that. Determination 9, player knowledge 11, youngster knowledge 11, level discipline 17, man management 13, and motivating 14. That's rather handy at the bottom there. But anyway, rarely communicates with his player. Oh, that's a bit rough. That's a bit better than that. Right. We're going on holiday. Till the next match. That's on the 3rd of November. Are we going to have a transfer heavy? Probably not. Probably not. They had to be pretty good for us to bring them in. I'm going to start playing Gaitan, I think. Certainly in the league. I think that's one of the issues. But there we go. So my experiment with pace, I think, is over in this save. Determination is going to be the thing again. Strength is keeping the ball. This is a possession tactic. And you can win with it in Football Manager. You can do it. We've shown it. We've been competitive against way better sides than ourselves. We've won against Eredivisie teams. And once we get to pro, then okay. Now we're going to go to Gaitan, and we're not going to lose any more players. Oh, all right. Bennett's just going to have to sweat it out. Or we drop him down. He's going to be a pain in the arse. Down a little bit. Still well over 1 million. We're doing fine. But check what we're doing in the league, in the cups and everything. I don't remember. Oh, look, the dynamics right away. Well, Ryan, I can't see that happening, dude. No effect. He should be. That should help things. Good 5-0 win. 15 clear. Good stuff. Get onto that right away. Saves a bit of time too. Salter saves a bit of time. Well done, Niels. Means we're going to reevaluate this. Well, Watson's pretty damn good, isn't he? He's got the older guys who are ahead of him. Let's have a look at the club. Well, I suspect we've got the best keepers. It's only Janssen who's the challenger. Very decent challenger, Janssen. I think Sivaldo is really the guy that we should be putting in there. That's going to be my choice. Cannon's starting to look like a good option. If we're going to use Bianconi in the midfield. On the left-hand side. It's a Muzu, kids. It's a Muzu. Over Rossith. As Panato is an option. Serrano is a bit slow. I'd say we're a bit lacking. The Larson is an option, but he's a bit, again, he is lacking in pace. Is he a better centre back? Not with that heading. But a lot of potential has Larson. All right. Bit to left back's always sort of. Nakim's quality. I'd say Tone's a good choice. There he is on 3 stars. As is Dantas. I probably have to put them over Hack at the moment. He's probably going to start to dip now. And we have to look at Zach Medley. Not super fast. Good acceleration though, so we have to consider him. And was Matthias Perez. So Medley and Perez have got the potential. Gives them time, they might be able to pick up their pace a little bit. They're not a mile behind. Yeah, it's a good guide. Fine to use it as a guide, I'd say, for what we're trying to achieve. Well, Burio is definitely an option, as is Maciel. But I think we really need to look at this to let's go Maciel, is it? All right. Bonsu. Well, we have been using Bonsu. Bonsu and Bianconi are up there. Maciel. And then Dai. Okay, it's a role where you don't need to be a pace merchant, but Ndai is up there. All right. We'll just pick it from that for the moment. Oh, I'm going to need to start switching it up, aren't I? Well, let's pick the team and then we can do it from there. go full on with reserves too, so we'll have a squad pick. Let's go to squad pick time. Goalkeepers were fine. Defenders. On the right. Going Bianconi. Now, what's Tode better at? Put him in the middle for that jumping reach. Right. So Bianconi. Is it Guedes or Cannon? What's a tough one? Let's do a comparison. I'll stick with Guedes for the moment. Bianconi. Left side. I'll be going with Van Gelderen. But it's Rosseth. All I do is pick squads in this one now, don't I? Well, this could easily change. Centre back. Dantas and Tode. Hack and Nakeem. Well, not really. If you take into account... Oh, that's very good header of the ball, Perez. Not such a great jumper. I say Medley edges it. In fact, it'd be Medley and Perez. Okay. So I'm not going to rely on this so much. In fact, let's lift it. I could be getting it wrong. Let's get Jozak into it. Means I've got to change it. Dantas, Nakeem, Tode and Hack. Well, Tode's definitely there. But Nakeem gets in there. You know what? I'm going to keep it at that for the moment. I quite like it. Get some potential in there. Rosseth is the dude. We put Toons back in there. That could be an idea. Toons is good. I'm okay with tunes. Let's go to left back and put tunes in. Let's go DM. It's Maciel. And then die. Okay, we can do that. Just relying on my experts. Done. Midfielders. Got 4 to pick. A lot to pick from. Dahan and Mass are the obvious choices there. Palermo, the potential. Along with Kroesen and Budak. Let's see if we get an agreement on that. Looks a bit different here, doesn't it? Well, Mas is definitely there, and Dahan's definitely there too. And Burio. Now, who gets the next spot? Palermo. Mas, Burio, Dahan, and Palermo. And this is where it gets tricky. Here we go, Mr. Panato. Oh, it's Palermo, wasn't it? I think Panato's still going to be part of the squad. It's been very good for us. That was based on speed. Palermo wouldn't get in the team. Kroesen and Budak struggling as well. Kroesen a bit slow. It's going to rule him out. Let's go for the strikers next, shall we? Not saying Tutino, but Tutino's a better wide player for me. Any reason why I can't play striker? We need to make our minds about Tutino. Well, we're going to play Tutino there. Fine. So who are the choices? Tutino and Ennis. So we're going to move Tutino up. He gets the striker position. Getting the number 11. Where's Mr. Ennis? He's fast. Is he any good? According to this, he is. Is Haga a shot at striker? Not really. No, I'd say no. Now the right-sided attackers. Now we know what it is according to that. It's probably Zubkov. And it would be Totino, but he's at striker. Zubkov and Von Driel. So it's Von Driel. And the left side. Totino would win it out in so many ways, but it's going to be Watson and Bamba. Tiebreaker's the pace, so it's Watson over Bamba on the left-hand side. According to that. Let's see if it sticks with it. Yeah, it's a tie between the two of them. Haga just behind. Let's go back to our keepers. Look at all those players. Look at all of them. Look at all of them here. That's a lot. Gaitan's the... he's the one. He's the odd one out. But he's special. I might be starting him instead of poor old Watson, who's rather good. Simply because we've got an attacking playmaker, and there's no better playmaker in the team than Gaitan. Right, there we go. Beautiful. Right. I think we've done rather well with that. I'm happy with that. Let's do the handshaky routine. Let's keep everyone happy. Right, Marcus. Yep, we've dealt with you. There's TR. So he's really emerging now. Love that versatility. Nordin. He's a quick player, Nordin. It's Bianconi. Gold Mass. Want to see a bit more from him. The very fast Noah Duval, but isn't necessarily very good at the moment. Anyway, could improve. Stephen Watson, looking very good indeed. Dantas, probably the pick of the centre-backs at the moment. Mirak, certainly not running his chances off. Ennis. Just needs a bit more minutes, I think, Ennis. Ryan Bennett. Stay calm, Ryan. Jan Ross. Been a bit up and down for Jan, hasn't it? There's his good moments when he's very good indeed. But he can be a bit quiet on occasions. Van Driel, you're looking good, boy. Bamba. Someone who can also go missing, Bamba. Not discarding Bonsu at all. Wonderfully versatile. Speaking of versatile, this guy. Marco Pinato. All that training, it's going very well. Bit of a gap between Amuzu and Gaetan, unfortunately. I'd like to see the skipper lift a little bit. I know he's getting on, so don't want to be too harsh. But he's a fine captain. Fine team leader. Sivaldo. Be my pick of the keepers right now. Some extraordinary abilities. Guedes. Probably for the first time, I'd say he's under threat. Haga. Don't know how long you'll be up there, son. Again, capable of some very fine moments. Is he capable of going missing? Yep. It's praising their conduct. Rosseth again, another player who's under threat, unfortunately, as I like his professionalism. I will be keeping him around the first team squad, of course. Simply because he's got a professional attitude and I want him up there. I want him spreading that about. There's Venkers. He's probably under threat from Tess Janssen. Simonza could be doing better. He is quick. That'll keep him in my thoughts. Of course, Zubkov needing to really hit the road running now. And of course, Totino needs to be doing a lot better. Okay, what do we got today? What's the setup? Okay. That's how we're going to do it. Uh-huh. See? Palermo. Teddy back in the team. I think Andai's making his debut. Jones. So we pick a cup side now, huh? I think it is. There you go, there's the backs. Now, let's have a look. I think, again, the versatility is important, but somebody that we're not going to play in the next game. Bonsu's a good option. Sicking his like a sore thumb there. Really? Yep, really. Whammo. Whammo, kids. Cup team. Here we go. We're going to look at it. Let's look at it. We're ready to roll. It's only taken 42 minutes. And we're finally going to get to a game. All we do is pick teams. Right. Very good pitch, apparently. Beat or bed, yeah. UDI 19, beat or bed. Always been a frustrating team in some respects. Paul Rever knows their manager. They're in decent form. We're strong. Robin Lathowers. We never signed him in this save. Okay. I've signed him in others. They like to control possession, huh? Let's see how that goes. Don't do that too often, do we? Right. That might help. So the coup ball, we're off. So Gaitan for the free kick. Falls in there. It's an own goal. I think it was disallowed for a second. From Becca too. I'm going to pause the music. There it is. It's the one shot. We've had none on target. They've had one, and we've scored. The motivation is just fine. We'll stick with it. Sure. Oh, that was not far away. Van Driel. Tackled. Is that off? Is that off? Looks like, yep. They've gone very narrow. Well, hardly a glut of highlights, is it? But the green is up there. We've got Ndai fired up. Not that many good performances, including Gaitan. If it's green, I'm going to shut up, that's the thing. But we'll see how they're going after 15 minutes of the second half. There we go. Not a lot happening. Turns. Perez. An intercept, but Gaitan's onto it. Forward now. Turns. Cross. Van Driel with space. He's got pace, Van Driel, but he's tackled well. Guedish is onto it, though. Very experienced. Into the middle. Finds Panka. He's done very well here. Holds it up. Gets past one. Into the middle. 1-1. That's Bukatui. That's poor from Ndai. Very, very poor, and not great for Venkas either. So I'd say 2 major errors in that. Right, let's see who needs to come off. TR can come on. Bamba can come on. And Duval can come. Okay, that's an interesting one that I've made there. Almost surprised myself with that one. Duval, Bamba. To Palermo. Burio. Go Teddy. He's on target. It's time for a demand more. See if we can get a goal out of it. For another demand more. Do something, guys. Come on. Well, if you look at it, it's not an FMing because it was poor play that cost us the goal. Didn't do enough. 16 shots to 5, 8 shots to 3 on target, 11 fouls to 17, none to 2 yellow cards and 69-31. 10-man team holding on against us. Bakatui getting a 7.9 man of the match. We didn't do enough. Look at it. Tells the story. We've got an own goal from Bakatui. Scored for both teams. From villain to hero. But Hartman sent off. Probably would have been better with 11 men on the pitch for us. They went a bit narrow and it made it a bit difficult. Just a lot of meh. Nothing terrible, but nothing great. Gaitan lifting himself a bit. Turns and Ndai, after his mistake, must have been playing rather well. Not that we saw anything. It's another draw. Got a lift. Nothing wrong with the quality out on the pitch. Ndai making his debut. Check the under-19s in a tick too. After going 1-0 up after 10, you would think we'd have enough about us, but it was a terrible goal to concede. Both from Ndai missing, letting a play get past him, and then Venkers really should have made the save. Got enough hand on it. It was biscuit hands. Biscuit hands. Let's get the music back on. Here we go. There we are. Well into November. Yeah, we've got a few concerns. I think we're our own worst enemy at the moment. But I think with the changes that we're making, it should see us in good stead. No, you're not having... No, Zubkov is not available. Get stuffed. Right. No, I'm not praising his training. There's nothing to praise. Right. We're 33-1 on here. Got to get through this round. It's becoming less important. But Districts Baker, we can still get through it. We still want to stay in the big cup. Now, this one's a bit easy. We go to the SQ. Just move this around a bit. No, we'll just clear it. Clear the subs. Venkers on the bench. Yeah, that works for me. Panato. Now, who do you want? Somebody strong on the bench. Russ can certainly make an impact. And Bamba. Bamba's getting the nod from me. Just for today. Let's save that. Remake and remodel. Done. Right, here we go. Hopefully this can get us on a roll, get us into a bit of form. Right, it's Dahan on there, good. So we've got Sivaldo, Bianconi, Tode, Dantas, Rosseth, Maciel, Dahan, Mas, Zubkov, Watson, Tutino. Dahan's the captain. On the bench, Venkers, Raymarkers, Hack, Pinato, Russ, Bamba, and Ennis. Lots to go with there. Lots of versatility on the bench. We'll see how we go. Oh, what's going on here? Here we go. Let's get started. They've got the throw. Van Boekel now they're looking to play out from the back. They go long. Only finds Rossith. Dantas holds it up nicely for Rossith. Forward now. Watson with pace. Into the middle. Bianconi. Dahan. Bianconi, of course, coming from the right back into the middle, but he's played a lot of DM. He's got Maciel there now to work with him. Forward now to Dahan. Into space. Watson holding it up into the middle, crossing. Well defended, but Bianconi takes it in there and wins the penalty. It's Totino playing up front. And he nails it. 1-1. 1-0. 1-1. 1-0, people. Away from home. Gennaro Totino. Sivaldo, the Brazilian keeper. Tode. Maciel. Sivaldo. Going long. Finds, I think it was Maciel. And Watson's free. And great counter-attacking goal. Stephen Watson. The Scotsman. Yeah, I'm tempted to say the flying Scotsman. It's so hackneyed. There's Totino with a great ball. Watson across the keeper, 2-0. Very much weaker opposition, but at least we're playing to our capabilities against these guys. Bianconi. Zubkov ends up having the shot, but not really effective. Dahan into the middle. That's just wide. God's sake, don't get complacent. Playing well. Let's keep going. Dantas. Watson. Tackled, but he regathers. Mas. Rossith. Little pass inside for Watson. Back outside. Rossith has to run back to get that. Maciel into the middle. Zubkov. Should have put that on target. Who's in? Oh, God. He's not doing well with the old injuries, Zubkov, at the moment. Bamba's on. Van Boekel goes long, finds Dantas. He in turn has to go all the way back to Silvaldo. Hands Maciel. Great ball out there for Watson, holds it up. Dantas, Watson. Exchanging passes. Back it goes again, recycling possession. Sivaldo. Tode. Bianconi. He heads wide. Launches it forward. Totino rounds the keeper eventually and nails his 5th of the season. That's the important third goal. Gets it down. Yeah, just gets around him. And Boekel getting in touch there. Dominic Tode deals with that very comfortably. Across it goes. Muss. Bamba. Into the area. Shoots, but straight at the keeper. And Van Boekel says, thank you very much. I'll have that. Three goals. Brace for Tino and the other one for Watson. Zubkov was injured after 29. There's been 2 yellow cards. 17 shots to none, 6 of those on target. 2 fouls there, 15. 80-20 possession, that's more like it. Up against the possession team. Last time they did, were able to sort of quieten us down a bit. Tino having a fine game up front. Bianconi's won back possession more than any other player in his team. Jeroen de Haan. Well, surprise, surprise. That's what he's there for. Let's check on the opposition when we get back on the field. All right. I'm going to put in a demand more. Try and get a goal. I think demand more is better for that than praise, even if you don't get the green out of them. Corman now. Good work from Maciel. De Haan. Bamba. It's into the middle. Watson. All he had to do was put it on target, and he had a goal, and he did. See, what did I tell you about demand more? Definitely a correlation. Not saying it's causation yet, but it seems to work pretty nicely for us. Good assist from Bamba there. To Tino. Plenty of green. There should be and in the right places to Watson. Have a shot. Hat-trick, I believe. Yep. That should lift everybody. Make some replacements. Job done. Bamo. On you, Mr. Watson. Only Bamba's a bit complaining. Yeah, well, he came on later. So let's see now. There we go. Tino stays on the field for his hat-trick, but we get the hat-trick man, Mr. Watson, off as a reward. Well done. I think Maciel needs a break. What we can do, let's see. There we go. Move Bianconi into the middle. That would be one, or we could bring on Hack. I'm quite content with that for the moment. Yeah. That looks pretty good. We'll go with that. Give him a bit of praise. Eh? Early on. Get him fired up. 20 minutes out from the end. Bit of praise. Bamba. Now he's looking good. Gets it across to Tino. He bags his hat-trick. There's Bamba. Looking good. And everyone's happy. Good. Oh, final sub. Let's do that. Hack for Tode might be the right call here on the yellow. And we'll move that to 3.1. Oh, Hack not a million miles away. Oh dear, right. Go for some praise now. There we are. Finish strongly. That's more like it. That's a 6-0 win. Weaker opposition, of course. 2 hat-tricks. One for Tutino, the other for Watson. Watson, of course, also... Tutino also scoring from the penalty spot initially. 28 shots to 1, 13 to none on target. 4 fouls to their 24. 1 yellow card each. 73-27 possession. Dantas, 50th career appearance for Koewacht. Zubkov, 100th career appearance, but then to see how that injury is. Came straight off. Unbeaten in 30. Yeah, well, there's been a few draws in there, though. Everyone happy? Everyone's happy. Good stuff. Four to 5 weeks. Yeah. Focus on recovery. Good lad. Right. Happy to praise Tutino's performance. Very happy to. Okay. Is there a draw? Let's have a look at the draw. While we're at it. Hey. There we go. Fifth round draw made today. Draw team still? Yeah, why not? Sliedrecht, okay. Yeah, not one of the easy ones that we could have got. But all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Benjamin Claes. It's unambitious, that's one advantage, but he's too much. Not much chop. Julich. Yeah, he's all right. I've signed him in previous saves, so he's good. Let's see. Koewacht. We're going on holiday till the next match. It's on the 10th, so a couple of days. Got a player signing coming in. Renato Augusto. I'm going to check something with Renato Augusto too. I want to see if he's registered as living in the Netherlands for all that time he's been on trial. Alfonso, boys, we should be fine. We should be fine. Got to produce. That's a nice 7-0 win. All the young South Americans doesn't quite have the ring to it as Young Americans by David Bowie. Remember that one? Yeah. It's almost Thin White Duke time with that, isn't it? Right, 2 to 5 on. Good. David sings Mateus Dantas' praise. Well, good on you, Trevor. He's there at FC Linden. Doing well. What a legend. Well, we should just go in for them, shouldn't we? Should start all over again. See how we do. That's an option. What a save that would be. The moment you become semi-pro, go back to amateur again. We want to check the under-19s, don't we? You sure their fixtures are okay? Just in time. Oh, make sure they're away. And we're looking for the big foreign team. It's not getting it. It's going to be Klinger. We'd like to play big foreign team, please. No. It's Corn Boys. Come on, boys. Avenir sportif Mouzon? Ouais. As hautement? Ouais. Alright, after the game we'll arrange another one. Let's do it now. No, sod it. Let's do it now. What's we got after this? Oh, that'll be it, will it? I don't know. I don't know. No one? Oh. Beerfleet. Why not? Burdorf, Consdorf. I'll go for Calais, yes. Don't always do that. Never knew jamais? What? Right. What's happening here? Azar, Van der Weyden. Van der Weyden. Weiden. Yeah, Azar. Azar. We're favourites. We're first. They're 8th. We're decent form. They're inconsistent. 329 tickets sold out. I think we're going up. 8 degrees. We did win the last one 6-0 away, so people are going, yay. But Zubkov is out, so we've got to make allowances for that. 8 degrees and calm. All right. It's November. 8 degrees is pretty good. 2 o'clock kickoff. Would I want to make any changes to that? It might be a bit weird, but I think I might prefer Panado to Ras. Just for the versatility. We've already got Van Driel out there. Okay, no, that's good. Okay. Let's get out there. Got to beat these guys. If we keep on drawing, we're not going up. That would be problematic. There's the team. Svenkas, Weddish, Medley, Perez, Turns and Dye, Palermo, Burio, Von Driel, Gaitan, captain, and Ennis. On the bench, Sivaldo, see? Deval, Simonse, Bonsu, Pinato, Bamba, and Tear. For them, it's Hoffman, Dua, Ruthoff, Pinas, Azuz, Kuipers, Sahin, El Bene, El Kadiri, Demir, and Van den Brink. On the bench, Peters, Manahutu, Bevelard, Bose, Ripminster, Fink, and Lahu. As we said, we're at away. 2 o'clock kickoff, 8 degrees and calm. So we're not in Koewacht, obviously. Against Alfensa boys. Wonder if they're another possession team. Well, if they are, they're not getting too much of it. Put in a get creative. Come on. Not one highlight. Not one. Wow. Wow. It's not like we've got good players out there. Jesus. And we've got Gaetan as a playmaker. I'm watching him. Some poor performances. It's demand more time. Get anxious. I know who's coming off. Love the motivation. It's great. But you know what? A 6-5 says get off the field. Bamba's on. Bonsu's on. There we go. 3. Demand more. Not a single highlight. Just the 5 shots. Finally, please, let's do something here. Nope, their keeper's up to it. Launches it. For God's sake, don't let him get... Oh, God. Good tackle. TR, come on. With pace. Let's have a finish. And that's it. Is that it? Better not be. I'm putting in demand more even despite what happens here. Thank God Venkers was a weak shot. Mondriel. Right, Guedes. Mondriel. The space. TR, come on. Listen, if you have that limited amount of opportunity, close but no fucking cigar, dudes. I present to you a whole lot of meh. Again, 10 shots to 1. 5 to 1 on target. 13 fouls to 11. Should have got stuck into him a bit more. But not really, they were too fit. Yellow cards, they had 1. 66-34 possession. Inexplicable, really, isn't it? Eleven matches without a goal for Ennis. I'll be switching the training up too. Let's switch the training up. Oh, they should be fine. Sweeper keeper, that's good. Okay. Okay, good. Right, turns. No, it didn't do Rossith. Just getting this done. How you all doing? Right. Okay, all good here. Oh, you're doing well. Right. Might be time to give Haga a go in the team again. Just saying. Four points clear. Going to get to us eventually. Need to go on holiday, don't we? Well, no, to go on holiday. Got a bit quiet there, didn't I? Just focusing, you know? Vehemence has been snapped up by Sundsvall. How exciting. Any news? Right. Four clear. We need to really pull our socks up, but if we do so, it should be fine. Very poor away game against Alphense Boys. We did nothing. It was desperate stuff at the end. Maybe maybe it's starting to fail at this point. I think it was just bringing in the quicks. That's sort of... We've got to pick up again. Oh God, we've got Barendrecht, haven't we? So I've got to play the bees. I've got to play the cup side. $7-0 win there, good. Now let's have a look at Rene Augusto. Ah, none of it counted. Starts from now. Well, he is 18. That's all right. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Started with a 3, huh? He's not getting first team games. It's fine. I forgot about that. I thought it was amateur for a second. Do we want to sell Bispo? No. We'll keep him. Seven, what we're doing great there. Look at that. We made a mistake playing... Oh, come on. That's what I've been dreading. At least Van Halen's on a contract, but I think he's got a release clause, so... Oh dear. Dropping in the standards occurring. Drop in the standards. Well, it's continuous. Continuous. Right. I'm playing Bamba. There we go. Okay, that's the only change I'm making. Out you go. I'm just thinking more football's going to help. Esvenkers, Wedesh, Medley, Perez, Turns, Endai, Palermo, Burio, Bamba, Gaitan, Captain, and Ennis. Subs are Silvaldo, Deval, Simonsa, Bonsu, Pinato, Haga, and TR. They've had a shot. Hooray, highlights. Jones, inside for there for Gaitan. Guedesh. Medley. Bamba. Cross. Gaitan, yes. It's got intelligence and flair. And that's horrible keeping. That helps too. On you, Nico. Right, get creative. Come on. There we go. The mentality's terrific. But we've got to get some more shots. They've had more shots. Ridiculous. The amount of possession. They've had no highlights though. And die. Back to Turns and die again. Perez. Across to Medley. And die. Getting in each other's way a little bit there. Bamba. We got the goal, thank goodness. But not a lot to rave home about, is there? 5 shots, they've had 6. 3 shots on target each. 5 fouls to their 7. 1 yellow card to their 3. It was an early one. They've had lots of early bookings actually. 71, 29%. The amount of possession we've had, we ought to be doing a dance like more, not conceding as much. I'm looking at the striker, and the central midfielders are on 6.5s. Palermo's not doing great on 6.6 either. Well, I can see what we're going to make the change. So demand more time. Come on. See if we get a goal. Seriously, nothing? Barely got a single shot. Come on. We can see what the problem is. Here we go. Right. A little bit late for the sub, but we'll do it anyway. unfortunately turns us tired. We're bringing on. They're not playing that well. Come on, demand more. Come on, don't give them a friggin' shot after all this time. They've not had a highlight. Oh, thank Christ. But really, guys. Good work, Perez. That's a, well, yeah. Beats one. Let's try something. Come on. Gaetan with the goal after 17. It was a good goal. Weissman after 82 for Rosmalen. We've thrashed Rosmalen in the past. I have no idea what's going on. 7 shots to their 12. 3 to 7. They had 7 shots on target at the end. They just... Total fouls 11 to 15. 1 yellow card to their 5. 65-35 possession. Three clear. Can't keep on going like this, guys. Can't do it. Barendrecht. We have to play the top side against Barendrecht. It's important that we play the top side against Barendrecht. I should have to play Haga. Get him out wide. I shouldn't have dropped him, should I? But that's what I'm going to need to do, is bring Haga into the team. Oh, guys, not good. How good am I under the cosh? Not been tested like that so far. Totally underperforming. It's all this speed shit. Not worked for us. No, you may not have Alex. No, you may not have Palermo. Oh, good on him. No. What's the matter with Bianconi? Good. Needed that with Miller. Losing Miller's been a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. Because a certain striker, for whatever reason, just ain't doing it. Right, what do we got here? Decent form. We're 6-4. So we're not favourites by a long way. We're not odds on to win this. It's Juan Barbara. 7:30 kickoff at Sport Park de Bonkgaard. So it's Bonkgaard at Barendrecht. About half the ticket sold. 14 degrees, breezy and breezy. Well, we're used to that. No. Not submitting any bloody team for this yet. Thank you. Right, who's coming in for Zubkov? Van Driel. I think they'll do nicely. That's a decent side. Right, let's go with that. This side won nicely last time, 6-0. Not strong opposition, but they did the job. My hope is that we get a big team in the next round. And, hello. Here's a certain Noah Lewis. 5 appearances for Koewacht. Scored 3 goals. So a very decent player. So it's Savaldo, Bianconi, Tode, Dantas, Rosset, Maciel, Dehaan, Mas, Van Driel, Watson, Tutino. On the bench, Fenkers, Rijmakers, Hack, Pinato, Russ, Bamba and TR. For BVV Barendrecht, it's Van Dorp, Lewis, Suk and Bertos in their back 3. Then it's Amat Carrillo, Agil, Hyderaj, or Hajdaraj, don't know, Brouwer, oh for God's sake, Smiramana, there you go, Van der Peel and Vitali. On the bench, Van Heveren, Supaniak, Van A, Beers, Claris, Hardenberg and Kanye. Smiramana, there we go. I've got to say, this hasn't been fun so far. All these bloody draws, especially the way we've conceded late in 2 of them, and the way that we've conceded too. So they're going long. Having a right go at us. But Savaldo's onto it. Beautifully done from him. He goes and finds Watson. Oh, he's right through them. Oh, I think he took one touch too much. He had it lined up. Just needed to go for it. Dehaan. Don't want to turn to Zealand and become a micromanager. Christ. No, thank you. Nothing wrong with Zealand, but I don't want to be a micromanager. Right. Watson. Oh, God. Well, at least we're creating chances. Far more in 6 minutes than we did the whole match. And that's a great goal from Dehaan. Beautiful ball in from Van Driel. Bianconi doing well here. Launching it forward into space for Van Driel. Into the middle. And it's Dehaan. Savaldo doing well. It's not like they're not having shots. Vandriel. Oh, it gets around his man beautifully. Holds it up. Doesn't find Mas though. They end up winning the content and they're going to have the shot. Well, we were very fortunate there. They had the goal at their mercy. Barendrecht and Silvalo doing great there, claiming the ball with authority. Vitali. At Hose. Falls for Brouwer. Oh, it's a great tackle. Totino. He's away. Back there for Dahan. Back for Totino. 2-0. That time we had the goal on our mercy and we took it. 2-0. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Did well to control it there, Totino. Good stuff. Van Dorp. Brouwer. Bertos. Bianconi. Dahan. Good ball for Totino. Leading the line really well, Totino. Watson. Also means that we can bring Watson into the team. Vitali now back there to Bertos. He has to recycle possession. It's Van Dorp. Under pressure. Goes long. Falls. Bianconi's onto it. Civaldo. Looks for Watson. Falls for Totino. Holding it up. Back there for Maciel. Bianconi. Dahan. Vandriel. Maciel. Vandriel now into the area. Beats one. Van Dorp had to make a save. Venomous strike. Dahan now with the corner. Lewis deals with it comfortably. Dantas across to finds Dahan. But the tackle's made. Brouwer. Salvado with a good save. Really good save, actually. Comes. Vandriel unable to get to it. Does now. Agile mops it up with Totino threatening. There, Vandriel with time and space. He makes the finish. First goal of the season for Vandriel. Okay. Van Dorp straight to Dahan. He knocks it down. Vandriel with pace. And he knocks it under the keeper. 3-0. It's more like it. Looking like they're going to try and play a dirty game against us. Vandriel. Oh, what a run. But not much of a finish. Keep an eye on their numbers. Especially in the second half. Okay. 3-0. Take that. It's Dahan, Totino and Vandriel. They've played well. 20 shots to 4, 9 to 3 on target, 7 to 6 total fouls. One yellow card for us, 3 for them. 60-40 possession. So they're getting a decent amount. You can push that lower. That would be very nice. Be very nice. Saying that. Yeah. Watson not having his best game, so we'll keep an eye on that. Put a demand more. Totino holding it up there. Rosseth inside for Maciel. Dantas across for Maciel. Recycles it. Savaldo right out of his area. Took a bit of time on that. Tode. Now Vandriel. Can he get past his man? Comfortably does so. Second one onto him. Back it goes. Bianconi. Exchanging passes. Now back to Vandriel. Into the centre, but it's dealt with. Must find space. Need a bit more of that from Sandermas. Third goal of the season. Venomous strike. Beautiful. That's what he can do. Vandriel. into the middle, not back, and then Muss gets into space. Perfect. Perfect finish. Keeper had no chance. Good stuff. I think just the one sub at the moment. There'll be we'll bring on TR. We'll do the same thing we did before. TR can come on, and Trentino can move to the left for Watson. Again, as we said, not having the best game. Okay, we won't do anything just yet. A couple minutes. See what happens here. Von Dorp comes there for TR. He runs onto it. He's got pace. And that's an awful shot. That's god awful. Thank you very much. We didn't need that. Let's see who's tired. Tode on a yellow will bring him off. And I think Drill has played brilliantly. We'll bring on Bamba for him, or will we? Bernardo for give him a rest. He's playing a 9.4, man of the match. Going to bring it down to 3.1. Hack, Von Driel, Muss, Pinato. Up there for Trentino. Very good play. Decent shot, Van Dorp. Makes the save though. Good attitude from the replacements. Not have to make any shouts. Bit of pressure on Sook there. Von Dorp goes long. Maciel, Muss, Bianconi, Trentino, Pinato, Van Driel, round his man again, goes in the middle. Good play from TR at the end there, just recycling the ball. 4-0. 3 first half goals, second half goal to Muss. Wrapping it up, 33 shots to 5, 15 shots to 4 on target, 9 fouls to their 10, 1 yellow card to their 4, 66-34 possession. That's more like it. Bianconi 25th career appearance for Koewacht. Very nice. Today, 25th career league appearance and avoiding 33 matches without defeat. Yeah, but we've had draws. Has the Shield played for us in this save, by the way? Yep. Then Emin signed him. He's on loan to Barendrecht. Okay. Yeah, he was rather good, wasn't he, for us? Yeah, good 4-0 win. Second round win. Yeah, he's a happy boy. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Not there. There. Thank you. Well, I could do it here. Sorry. What am I thinking? rest them for a couple of days. They're going to play. They're going to play. Look at the draw. Or will we? Haha. It's only the third round. We're getting top os. Now, top os are in the cooking camp unit, but they don't have a big capacity. So not a lot of money in that. How do we do with that? At 12,000. TV revenue and gate receipts. That, yes, all right. Very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. We are making a profit this month. That's good. We'll take it. Let's go on holiday. Spartan Akirk, going to play the first team. We'll switch that to match one. When are we playing that? 11th of December. Okay. Now, I am tempted to play a friendly game with the cup side. I won't. See how we go today. 23rd November. Yeah, I'm very tempted to do that. I don't think I will, simply because we've got so many games coming up that we'll have to play, but see if I can give them a lift. Okay, and VB Baker games going ahead. We're 2 to 5 on. First to 10th, our form is still regarded as decent. Well, I know who's playing decently, and I know who isn't. Zubkov out, Sevastano out. They've got De Jong, Brian De Jong. Hello, Brian. Lovely to see you. 309 tickets sold out. Yeah, all right. That's at their ground. It's a good pitch, 15 degrees and calm, because we're not in Koewacht, obviously. Anyone that must come out of the team? I'd say no. Yes, something different. Let's get a league win. They've got Brandt, Ramdas. Oh, yeah, we know about him. Verheul, Baumhauer, Jager, Boyk, Weck, Prieto, Buitenhuis, Hoeks, and Van Baal on the benches. Hogenwoning, Captain Van Honk, Ibrahim Van der Val, Oelers, and Marcus Zerdila. Jesus. Thank you for that. Off we go. Come on, let's see something good. Okay, at least we're getting highlights. Good. Rosseth, Watson. Rosseth. That for Martial. Dantas. Finds Van Driel. Comes into the box. Brand makes the save. In the end, quite comfortably. Verheul goes long. It ends up with Dantas. Quickly to Van Driel again. Runs at them. Back into space. Maciel, Rosseth, Watson. must have hit the post there, or the side netting. Another highlight, that's good. Vondriel, again, from his own space. Maciel back there to Tode, across to Maciel. Don't get caught. Dahan, Vondriel. In the centre circle, finds Rossith. Now Watson, into Muss. Rossith. Dantas. And now finally out to Watson via Muss. Right. So Dahan having one of these nervous Nelly days, is he? Watson. Showing his strength. Muss now. We needed that, and we got it, thankfully. That's what Muss can do for us. Just ping it into the net. Ping it into the back of the net. It's Burke trying to make the tackle. Watson holding it up. Muss finds the space. Cracks it. Scores. So we get our first goal after 21. Kick-off highlight. Oh, that's Baumhauer. Baumhauer, should I say. Bianconi. Does well. Holds onto it. Tode. Not the greatest pass in the world. They go back. Baumhauer. Brandt. Looks for options. Finds Baumhauer again. A little bit of pressure for Nijkerk. They hold on to it. Baumhauer goes along. It's not back there for Tode. Bianconi. Dahan. Muss. Watson. Doesn't do much with that. Recycling the ball now. Sivaldo. Tode. Vondriel. Very dangerous, but Jaeger deals with him. Oh, that's a bit of a mistake to make. And Vondriel's unable to take full advantage. Remains 1-0. Demand more territory. Dahan's feeling pressured. We need you to perform today. Is it something about the league? At least we're creating plenty of chances. Not like it's an even game. It isn't. Muss has got the goal. 18 shots to none. 10 of those on target. 4 fouls there. 11. No yellow cards. 70-30 possession. Going to keep an eye on their numbers just now, and there's a couple that we're going to go for. You know what I mean? I'll go for a demand more. Don't get anxious. God almighty. Corner coming in. Oh, my word. So if we get 2-0 up, there's no chance of us losing. But there's a good chance of us drawing. We just keep the one goal. And, oh my goodness. What did I say? It's a mess, this. That's a mess. Right. A certain Mr. Dahan is coming off. Russ is going to come on for him. We need somebody who can spice things up. Dantas is very tired. Go with that for the moment. Dear, oh bloody dear. See how good they are? Something about the league at the moment. Right. Totino's playing like a dick. Off you come. Just an injection of pace. Come on. Wow, we didn't need that, did we? Bianconi, Russ, Maciel, Pinato, Tutino, Watson. We could have done with some Haga. Well, we've won a penalty. Can you make up for it, Tutino? Come on. He does so. Well done. We're going to persist with this. Not going to. We've only got a 1-goal lead. Let's demand more time. Watson. Been way the better team. It's not like it's last game where we ended up being overwhelmed. We have got Haga on. Okay, that's good. Dantas, Watson. Dantas. Tino. Bianconi. Pinato. Russ. Haga. And for Maciel. And for Tutino. Holding it up nicely. They're going for the counter. Get first to it. What on earth? You could see it coming, couldn't you? I knew when that was happening there was a counter on. And seriously, Bianconi, you should have been there first. No matter what we do, they're going to frigging counter us. Another draw. No, we're not FM'd. That's not FMing. There is something about playing in the league at the moment. We're not up for it. 35 shots, 17 on target. We couldn't finish. Three shots on target to our 17. I'm pissed off, but that's us playing to a fucking sucker punch. Again. And that's not our shitty team. All right, I'm going to play the shitty team. I may as well. Oh, God. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Failed to make chances pay. If you have a look at it, it's anyone who played crap. No, I think it's a half-decent performance. It's just a collapse at the back. God knows how they scored that goal. It was out of nothing. Bianconi has been very bloody good for us. Oh, I'm not... right, calm down, right. Hang on a second. How's it looking for us? 1 clear. That's 4 draws in a row in the league. Right. We're going to lose top spot. God knows how. It's all sucker punches. Every single draw has either been the 0-0, which is on us, so when we get ahead, sucker punch within the last 10 minutes. It's because we're not nailing it. If we're 3-0 up, it doesn't matter. I'm I'm not playing the midweek game. I can't afford it. Right. Feeling pressure. I shouldn't. It's just a freaking game. Utter collapse. If we have a look at the whole season, how's it looking? Green, 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 green. There's the one draw. Green, 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 green. Bit of garbage there, and a lot of garbage here. It's a fine start. It's a fine start. There's no reason for this. Other than the fact I went for fast players. And I shouldn't have. They're not good enough. Haga's good enough. We lost Miller. That didn't help. The fact that Ennis is shit doesn't help. Can't play Ennis. I can't play him. We know Mirak can score goals. We know Tayar can score goals. If we give him a run. But Ennis can't. No. No, he's very good. We know Rangers want him, but no. Good win over Corn Boys. That'll help. Thank you. So it's not the team. To be fair, the other team was being screwed over, didn't play well enough. But that's got Ennis in it. Right, don't get flustered. Calm, calm, calm. Shall I give him the dreaded team talk? Maybe. Fair to say we're underperforming. In the past, when we've underperformed, it hasn't cost us. Now it's costing us. This is what you wanted. I was telling you, the point where you go from amateur to semi-pro, big shift. Big shift. So we're coming in for 1st of December. How many games? We've got 3. 5-2 for the under-19s. They're banging them in. Get well, Bernard. We'll deal with that in a moment. In fact, we'll give you your praise now. There you go. No, you can't have Alex. No, I'm not talking about that. Four games in December, I believe. Yep. 4 games in 10 days and we get a break. Would have been nice to spread it out a bit. Why do that? I'm turning into Loki, aren't I? Did we make any money out of playing at Bar and Drecht? Did we? No, really. Under $1 million now. Shouldn't have changed my philosophy, huh? Don't do it. Lost $7 grand. To see Zhubkov ready to come back in there. We might put him on the bench. Master Course is out. Bernardo's going to be my choice, but I have to bring someone in for the bench. There we go. And no, Zubkov's not fit. No. Okay, let's go. Oh, now I'm not playing this. Oh, Christ, no, I'm not, am I? I have to bring the cup team for this because it's 4 games in 10 days. Tiara's in. Ennis is not on the bench. In fact, let's switch it back. We'll see who we want to bring in. Yep, Mirak will do just fine. That'll have to do, I think. Not ideal having Von Driel on the bench, but there we go. Could put Hager on the bench. There we go. That'll do. In fact, I might start with Hager instead of Bamba. There we go. Nearly went for an instant result. I might be better off with that. Don't know if we're doing too much of that at the end of the season. Usually we've had a bit of a gap, but not to be. I'll have to look at that midfield as well. It's not too good. Venkers, Weddish, Medley, Perez, Toons, Ndai, Palermo, Burio, Haga, Gaitan, Tayar. Might be time to bring Hack back into this team as well. Silvaldo, Deval, Simonse, Bonsu, Russ, Bamba, and Mirak. For them, Vonk, Bosman, Von Grimson, Leidsman, Renfram, Ramadani, Tahir, Yanga, or Janga, Brunink, by Kamara, we know all about him, and Delrock, by Kamara, of course. The captain. Just the one season at Koewacht. On the benches, Asmi, Yakubu, Montefelden, Langela, Rikaki, by the look of it, Jumai, and Fakunda. Let's get on with the game. And we're creating nothing. Utrecht now. Amadal, Bosman. They go long. Kamara. Well, we've conceded after 10, within 10. That doesn't happen very often. Venker's not covering himself with glory, but he was left exposed. We've had one shot, no highlights. First highlight. Thank God Haga is on the team. Combining with Gaitan, it's 1-1. He does the job. Give him another one. Yep. Right, finding our way into the match. Gaitan again. Okay. Nothing outstanding. Lots of meh. Always a shot with Gaitan. Of course, Haga doing well there too. But I'm looking at Guedes, playing a bit garbage. Defence hasn't been fantastic either. I've got to give, they're conceding. Right, here we go. Gaitan, let's see something special. Yep, we needed it. Superb, 2-1. It's only a 1-goal lead, we conceded first. So you know, the way it's been going, they get a throw. Great save from Venkis. They get to it first, it's Janga. They get the throw. They miss, thank goodness. But there's too much of that. Giving Mirak a go. Yeah, I'm going to make 3 changes. There we go. Fonk. Gaitan. Comes out there for turns. Into the area. It's more like it. But, would have been better putting it across. Oh God, here we go. Van der Velden smacks it wide. Thank goodness. They have had 7 shots. We're in demand more territory. Just keep on demanding more. We're only the goal ahead. We can do so. Gaitan. Russ. Player who knows how to find the back of the net, Russ. Bonsu. Haga. Bonsu. Into the area. Great work. Decent shot. Draws the save. To the corner. Gaitan. Contested. Pires holding on to it. Turns. Don't get caught. For Christ's sake, don't get caught. Guedes. Ndai. Russ turns. Holds onto it. Bonsu goes for a little run. Turns over with a bit of space. There's Gaitan into the area. Holding it up. He's tackled. Penalty. The right guy will take it. It's Gaitan. And seals the win. Needed that. Breaks our run of draws. We're going to be fine. And there's the complacency creeping in. Good block. What are you doing? It's disallowed. Thank goodness. But there we go. 3-1. Hooray. They got the opening goal. It's probably helped us. Then it was Haga. Gaitan with 2:49 and the penalty in the 90th. Guedes' 50th career league appearance. Wasn't great. 35 matches without a loss. Didn't look too good for a while there, did it? And they've got some stuff that happened there for them. I don't care. Oh, what a relief. What a relief. And I've got to say, Gaitan, showing his class. Good to have Hager back in the team. Yeah, absolutely. Praise Gaetan. All right, now let's adjust this team a little bit. I like having Hager there. We are going to change it so that Bonsu and Russ. Yep, that will do nicely. Guedes not looking great though. Save team selection. Cup. That worked. Good to have Hager back there. I'm going to keep on saying it. Let's bring the music back on. Definitely the toughest period we've encountered throughout the save. So it's not boring, but it's hard. Let's have a look at the dynamics. How they're going. Bennett wants to start more games. Maybe we should start him in more games. I'm tempted to bring Hack back into the team. So Gaetan and Muss are highly influential play there. Okay, good. Team cohesion's very good. That's a good atmosphere there. Support excellence. So we should be doing fine. Inexplicable, I would say. Inexplicable. That balanced. I don't like that balanced. Amuzu, Zubkov, Reimarkers. Well, Amuzu and Reimarkers I can understand. Zubkov, you've been injured, dude. Social groups, how are we doing? It's only Savaldo who's having an issue. He'll be alright. Few spoil sports there. We're doing this as well as we can. No, we're not. No, we're not. You're kidding yourselves. Thank God we got that win. Sliedrecht, not easy. But we've got our best team coming up. Hopefully Zubkov's ready to come onto the bench. He's improved. I can't talk to him. He's all right. So it's Sliedrecht in the district's Baker. Then we got Vestlandia and Alvik. If we can beat them, then we got that 6-point gap, and we've overcome that major hurdle. If they beat us, game on. Not forgetting the possibility of a draw, but there we go. It was said Julich was there for them. Yep, there he is. The under-19s have got a friendly. Action-packed stuff. I thought we were going to have lots of transfers. No. Lots of games, kids. Lots of games. Keep your eye on Shred. Determined, pacey, and playing well. 18 goals. One thing we haven't done, of course, is what we haven't spent on is this. What I'm going to do before we do that. How's the mentoring looking? Okay. Sounds fairly professional. I think he was beforehand. See if Bennett can get the others up a bit. There we go. Palermo's training well. Give him that. Come back in a moment and do it. Expecting an easy win for us. Well, I hope so. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. That looks fine to me. Right. Watson on top now. As he was before. 1-2. MTR. Von Driel. And lots of good runs in that game, but not the end product wasn't there as much as it could have been. Tony. He's done well, I think. Tony. He's not part of the problem. Oh, it's Saval, actually. Maybe underappreciate Mirak a bit. Simonsa. Russ. Training well. Didn't disappoint in the last game. Coming onto the field, and now it's make nice time. Panato. While I'm doing this, you get a chance to look at all their stuff. If you're looking on YouTube, you can pause it. You might have your own opinions about who I should be playing. Probably about as good as mine at the moment. Might be a bit rough on Nakeem not playing him either. Probably do with a bit of Nakeem. In fact, I am going to bring back Nakeem and Hack, I think. Not for the cup team, I think. I'm happy with Turde. Whoever else I'm playing, I forget. I forget all the bloody time, don't I? Yeah, Haga. Haga's having a good season for us. Rosseth. Not his best season, but he is an important player for us. Ennis. Big disappointment. Okay, so he hasn't got greatest composure, but seriously, with that amount of pace, he should be eating it up. I might play some friendlies using Headless Chook and see if that helps him out. as it'll be less intense in terms of bringing players in, certainly this season. The players that we will bring in will be under 19s, I imagine, more than anything else. South American ones, probably. That's Bennett. I'm happy with his conduct. He's a good vice captain. Keep him up. Keep it up. Hack, what's up with you, dude? He's starting to fall away a bit, you see, that's the issue. But I think he could still do a job for the cup side. Zubkov not quite right yet. There we go. It's only tomorrow, but I'll go on holiday until tomorrow. No worries. Really only got through October, November, haven't we? It's been a battle, though. It's been a bit of a slog. It's going to be the name of the vid that goes on freaking YouTube. Hard slog. It's not a gimme. Yep. I'm still going to go with Van Driel. Not a great passer of the ball. Watson, far better. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Apart from, of course, that. There we go. Until Zubkov's healthy. He's not in the team, obviously. But there we go. That's Sliedrecht. We should be fine. The cup, we've been fine. Teams are warming up. But then it's Spiel, Corporal, Dankelui, Van Stockham, El Ghazoui, Coles, Klees, Reisiger, Lettery, Jurlich, Lopez. On the bench, Ponson, Belqua, Simonis, Volkan Dumas, Anderson, Breuer, and Calder. I can handle those names. For us, it's Silvardo, Christ. Bianconi, Tode, who's on a yellow. Dantas, Rosseth, Maciel, Dahan, Captain, Penato, Van Driel, Watson, and Tutino. Subs, Venkers, Raymarcus, Hack, Bonsu, Russ, Bamba, and Mirak. We're at Sportpark de Lokhorst, Sliedrecht. It's blown a gale. Blown a gale. And 11 degrees. Let's see how we go with that. Oh, I stopped it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Into the dressing room we go. And there's the huddles. There's the game. Here we go. Dahan. Van Driel into an empty net. Keeper came. Thank you very much. Within 2 minutes we're in front. We'll have that. It's been a while since we had that kind of start, isn't it? A few games. A couple games. Spiel. Launches it. Look for Lopez. It's flicked on, but Maciel's there. Tode. Maciel. Sivaldo. Dantas. Cross down to Tode. Today, should I say. So exchange of pass. Finally forward to Dehaan. He's away. Tackle, but he gets away from it. Holds on to it. Second time, doesn't do so well. Well, that's a bit of poor play, and could have been punished there by Pinato, but he's not onto it, as he should have been. Missed opportunity there. Ross with the yellow. Dehaan. That's another missed opportunity as far as I'm concerned. They get a shot. Good save. They've had opportunities to pull away from them and put them to the sword, but not done so. Dehaan now. That's our chance. Dehaan, what can he do? Floats it there. The opportunities are there. We're getting the highlights at least. That's good, but it's time to get creative. Dehaan anxious. For God's sake, Dehaan. There he is. Van Driel. Cross. Don't know who he's looking for Watson there for. Watson comes in. He's blocked. That's good persistence from Stephen Watson. Starting to show his quality. Pinato. Watson comes in. Blocked. And then lets fly beautifully. 2-0. Getting that 2-goal gap is big. Make sure that we demand more immediately. No complaint. Rosseth, what are you doing? You're on a yellow and you're complacent. How to play your way out of the team. Do just that. Do just that. 2 goals. Van Driel and Watson. 14 shots to 2. 4-1 on target. 4 fouls to their 15. 1 yellow card. 79-21 possession. We will look to hit them a little bit hard if we get the opportunity. But I'm having a look at Rosseth. I want him off the field before we do so. Their numbers are pretty good. Make sure that we get that demand more in. Okay. Dantas, Maciel. Pinato. Tackle. But he's assisted by Tutino, his Italian compatriot. Watson now. Into space of Van Driel, but that was a tight one. Bit of faffing going on at the back there. They look to go long. Tode deals with it. Pinato is there. Now it's Bianconi. Pinato. Bit of a loose pass, but he's into the area and, excuse me. That is brilliance. That is an incredible goal. It is 3-0. That's why demand more is good. You can probably get a goal out of it. Knocking his opponent base over apex. Sends it over to Pinato. He gets to the edge of the area and says, yeah, I'll score one. Go on. I'm up for it. Free kick coming up. We'll make a sub after this. Dehaan. Just wide. That's saved, actually. Maybe he didn't need to. Here comes the corner. Let's have it clear. And with pace. Well, Toto's beat to it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move Pinato back into the defensive position. We'll bring on Russ for Rosseth in that case. And Maciel, who isn't playing badly, but nevertheless we're going to bring on Bonsu for him. Doing all right, but We can do better. Demand more time as well. Thank you. There we go. Mirek for Tutino. Direct sub this time. And it's Mirek holding it up now. Vandriel. Mirek. That's the shot, but it ends up falling to Dahan, and he puts it away. That's his 5th goal of the season. Vandriel on the edge. Goes past one. Tries to get the shot in. Mirek goes past the 2. He again has a shot, but the empty net is left for Dahan. He's the first to it. Easy peasy. 4-0. Russ. Dahan. Russ. Pinato. In there for us, but it doesn't work. Captain, but it's only hit there to today. Vandriel. Cross now for Russ. Space. His shot's blocked. Watson. He moves into space. Oh, I think he should have done better there, Watson. And we'll move to 3.1. Haven't done that for a while. Bit of praise right at the end. So a good win, 4-0. Vandriel, Watson in the first half, and Pinato and Dahan in the second. 31 shots to 2, 16 to 1 on target, 6 fouls, they're 27. They remained pretty fit. Or did they? Could have done more maybe. I think the game was won. 1 yellow card to their 3, and 77-23 possession. Right. Reisiger, yeah. Avoiding defeat, good stuff. Starting to find our feet again a little bit here. Starting to come good again. I'm not blaming the game at all. I'm blaming a switch by me. Should cause a little bit of upset. Good passing, Dahan. Bring him up. Up. League game coming up. That's not what we need. So let's pick the cup side. They should be fine for that. Yeah, I'm happy with the changes we've made there. Stephen Dye, he's okay. Turns is the other issue. Left and right back. What if I did that? Just saying, what if I did that? What if I did that? Because I haven't been happy with them. I don't think they've played well. I think we're going to get through these December games. That'll be it. We won't have to deal with any transfer stuff. I might come back a little bit later and do some transfer stuff, but that'll be it. That'll be it. Yeah. Let's go on holiday. Back in a couple of days. Freaky Superstar's going to work in the supermarket. Despite getting, the hours are the same in terms of the coach. He's getting £875, £825 after tax. and working in the supermarket, so life is a bit better. It might get to the point. Where you can actually look for a place to live. You know, this is home. This is home. No, not selling Rene Augusto. Must be good. Must be good. They want him. Zubkov resumes full training. Good stuff, Zubkov. Must get him onto the general rehab. How good are they? Look, they're not that good. We should be good enough to put out a team and beat them. There we go. 200 games in management. Freaky Superstar will celebrate his 200th game in football management when his Koewacht team play Westlandia at Naaldwijk. A big game. Biggest game in league career for Freaky Superstar. First in the league. He will want to ensure these players don't pay the landmark too much attention, turn their thoughts to the game itself. Well, absolutely. One Tweed Heads. Lovely place, Tweed Heads. Twin Towns. Tweed Heads. Coolangatta and Tweed Heads. 13th September 1993. Made that up. He has enjoyed phenomenal success at Koewacht, lifting 5 league titles and 5 cup competitions. Superstars has earned support and praise for his recent tiki-taka based approach. That's what it is. It's total football of a sort. Not as much as you can at Koewacht, and his ability to get his team playing in such a manner that has left many supporters optimistic for the future. He's earned himself a reputation for refusing to sign players over the age of 30. It's deliberate, and appears to be a great fit for the club's current vision at Sports Park Bellare. Oh, Koewacht. Oh, that's his little song, which I won't be repeating very soon. Superstar's first non-playing role as Koewacht's manager. During his tenure, Superstar team won the Zonderhoofdklasse B in 2024. All the lists, 2023, 2021, all the league titles, and the District Bekershoed 5 times in a row between 2020 and 2024. Let's see if we can make it 6. So it's the two Tino's praises. I'm glad to hear that. Big game. Huge game. We win this, I think we're going to be fine. Despite all the draws, we'll be 6 points clear. If we draw it with 3, it's still up for grabs. And if it's 3, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're in for it. If we let these guys win. But the way we're playing at the moment should be fine. In fact, let's have a look at the team. If I'm going to make a change, it's here. I think Medley's fine. But I'm happy to put in Nakeem. And I'm happy to put in Hack. Yeah. Let's save that. I think they've got potential. I'm keeping these guys in for the moment. Change the back 4 and the midfield. It's looking like a very different cup team, isn't it? Right. Jesper Peters is their manager. He's doing a good job. They're strong. We're strong. They've had a loss. We haven't. We get another win. Then we're starting to look good again. We've beaten them once. Because we're in the second line. Yeah. This is the second time we've played them. Beat them away. Let's beat them at home. It's 2 o'clock kickoff. We've sold 26%, only 260. It's raining though. 14 degrees, shower and breezy. Oh, what a combination, huh? For December, 14 degrees? You'll take it, wouldn't you? Take that. Muss is doubtful for us. Fink is doubtful for them. And lovely to see Jesper Peters, of course. Anything else to report? I think not. That's the team. Have a look at them in a sec. Didn't put the music on, did I? Very forgetful like that, aren't I? Just sort of go with what's happening. What do you want? Right. Venkis, Deval, Hak, Nakim, Amuzu. So Deval and Amuzu coming in, Hak and Nakim coming in. Ndai, Bonsu, Russ, Haga, Gaitan, Captain, and Tayar. Subs are Silvaldo, Guedes, Simonse, Palermo, Burio, Bamba, and Mirak. Well, it's a decent bench, I'll say that. For them, it's Van Dijk, Owusu, Gore should I say, Kudundu, Anez, Krizmanic, Hasselbank, De Groot, Vink, Bilgi, and Van der Sar. On the bench is Moralv, Mas, Rask, De Ruyter, Burgos, Schutte should I say, and Hettinger. Okay. They've got a nice badge, haven't they? Mm-hmm. Kinda. Not really. It's all right. There's the fans. Already had a shot. That's good. Let's see if we can get some highlights. Van Dijk. Finds De Groot. Goes back there for Owusu. Gore. Bonsu doing well there. Russ. TR. Holding it up. Finds Gaitan. Russ. TR. Amuzu. TR. Running with it. Back for Amuzu. Across to Ndai. Deval. Bonsu. Good build up here. Haga. Friggin' hell. That was a decent effort from a long way out. Gaitan with the corner. TR knocking it back. And they had a chance to counter that, but we've gone on to that okay. Vink now. And they've got the goal. Well, second league game we've conceded in a row. And we've been the first to concede in a row. Fired up. It's good. We concede again. We're in real trouble. It's not happened in a league game for us. Oh my goodness. That was a mistake. Let's have a bit of demand more here. Come on. Deval. TR. Does well. Into the area. Come on. Tame shot. Unfortunately, Venka's on the spot. Going to give a demand more in a tick. Gaitan holding it up well. Hasn't got the pace to get past, but he's got the skill to send it through. Tao trying to get a ball through there. Into the middle. Russell! Goodness gracious. Had the goal at his mercy. Owusu, Vink, to the middle. Hacked as well. He's going to try and get a shot away. Bonsu. Oh, into no man's land. I think we're in trouble. This is idiotic from Bonsu. Idiotic. Missed header again. That's Deval. Well, we've had 8 shots to 5. 4 on target. They've had 4 on target. They've been clinical. We've had 3 fouls to their 8. They've got 2 yellow cards. We've got 67-33 possession. We're not being. It's not FM'd. Not up to it. Not playing well enough. Despite everything, it's not playing well enough. Right, let's have a look at the opposition. Can we get into them a bit? All right, we're already organised as far as that's concerned. Let's see something from you. Let's see some finishing. Let's see a bit of freaking character. Come on. Gaitan, I'm looking at you. Now, whose highlight is this going to be? It looks like theirs. Good stuff from Ras. TR, show your pace. Can you finish? Dude. Oh my God, loose as a goddamn goose. Right. I'm sorry, guys. No. Gaitan, you're off. Dude. Dude. Yeah, it's got to be a triple sub. It's got to be. No, I'll give it a few more minutes. Hang on. No. Anxious, off. Simonsa, get on there. Show them what you need to do. And Bonsu, it's going to be Bonsu. He played that dumb fucking pass. Right. Burio for Bonsu. It's good in the last game. Rubbish today. Come on. Let's see something from you. Let's see something from you. Right. Yeah, anyone who's on 70, go in on them. Make their life difficult. We do something, please. We've lost. And we've deserved to lose. I don't care what it says about the shots and all that. We haven't played well. Garbage. Up against our strongest opponent, we didn't produce. Didn't produce. Hasselbank and Bigley with the goals. Had 3 bookings. We had 18 shots to 7, but they weren't any good. 10 shots on target to their 5. They weren't any good. 9 fouls to their 20. They had 3 yellow cards. We had 70% possession. We didn't do enough. You saw the highlights. There wasn't anything going on. Gaitan, 50th league appearance for Koewacht. It was garbage. His worst one for the club. Van Dijk and also making their 50th and 150th. Well, congratulations to them on their win. It's the league. We're on top on goal. Oh my God, we're 3 points in front of them. After that, oh no, we haven't seen. No. Here we go. Now we're not. Now, do I have to punish anybody? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's Gaitan, the captain. It wasn't good enough. All right. If we get more games like that, then that's the end of Gaitan, of course, is something that we pick. A bit like Bennett, we're not picking him, but we're using him for mentorship for what it's worth. Here's the table now. We're ahead on goal difference. 10 wins, 7 draws. We're on 9 wins and 3 draws, no losses at the beginning of this. So this has been a disaster. 1 win, 4 draws, 1 loss. Disaster. No two ways about it. That was crap. Let's go on holiday. There's nothing I can do at the moment. Maybe it would have been better if I could have played the first team. I couldn't. For the survival of the club, we have to play the best teams in the cup games. And it's up to the cup team to be good enough in the league. And they had a win. Diamonds, maybe we've won more. We have, but not in the league. Just not in the league. So sucker punches against weak teams and then just being done over by a team that's half decent. Really need to get it together again. That's what we need to get those friendlies working, get them playing some half decent football. We're right near the end. Well, how about this for timing, huh? Right. Inconsistent. That's fair enough. We're playing Oz who are poor, but we're inconsistent. That doesn't help us. Elson is their manager. Right. They've sold 925 tickets. A good pitch. Downpour. 12 degrees strong wind. That's not going to help us, is it? I don't think that's helping us. But what's not helping us is playing crap. Right. Get put in the first team. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the back four. That's on me too. That's on me. I'll change it back. Because that was a freaking disaster. In fact, I'll do it now. Let's do it now. Weddish back in. Hacken and Nakeem didn't do a job for us. They didn't. They didn't. All right, that's it for the moment. Well, we're going to restructure it anyways. There's no point. Let's go to the first team. Yeah, that's a good bench. I'm happy with that. They did well. Panato's going to be fine. Okay, so they've got Kaiser, Hall, Vermont. We haven't got his whole name there. Stoy Vanden. Patinana. Callan, Romans, Timmerman, Slipfingers, Boyveld and Atterveld. On the bench, Lewis, Delo, Navratil, Matabaro, Damon, De Bruyne and Stroh. For us, it's Civaldo, Bianconi, Tode on a yellow, Dantas, Rosseth, Maciel, Dahan, captain, Pinato, Von Driel, Watson, Tutino. Subs, Venkers, Array Marcus, Hack, Bonsu, Russ, Bamba and Mirak. Downpour, strong wind. Don't know how that's going to affect us. Off we go. Now this is a second tier team. So we're up against it, but we're not in good form, which is usually the thing that will carry us forward. Van Driel already on a yellow. Let's go to demand more. Here's Dahan. Nothing comes of it? All right. Their corner. And Civaldo does well. He's been better than Vankers. Rosseth. Oh, he's robbed. Atterveld in the area. Oh, for God's sake. Compounding the friggin' error. Atterveld. He'll stick it in. He does. Idiocy. Quite frankly, we saw idiocy from Bonsu in the previous game. We've seen idiocy today. You can't coach that. Tode, Maciel. We've had nothing. It's only been the one highlight. And it was a piece of rank stupidity. Dantas. Maciel. Back to Silvaldo. This is not looking good for us. Tode, stop pissing about. Dantas, look forward. Thank you. Rosseth. Dantas, recycling again. It's not looking good. You're on the... Oh, jeez, I see it. You can see it coming. Well, we're behind because of some rank idiocy. Rank idiocy. Not small idiocy, big friggin' idiocy. Atterveld, penalty, 31. They've had 5 shots. We've had 9. They've had 2 on target. We have 1. One of those is a penalty kick. So we have 9 shots, 1 on target. 9 fouls to their 10. 1 yellow card each. 77th, 23 possession. I'm livid. I'm absolutely bloody livid. I think Tino's being starved. I'm not going to blame him at the moment. Well, actually, no. 1 shot on target, I am going to blame him. Right. Use the pause a bit more. Right. We've got a corner. Dahan. Well, Tino got that on target. I'll say that for him. All right. I think we're making our way out of the cup. It's not looking good. Maciel is coming off for Bonsu. On drill for Bamber. He's on a yellow. I've got a bit of hope for Tino. I'll hold on for a few more minutes. Oh dear, what's happened? What's happened to him? Overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. You're off immediately. Get off. Silvado on the spot. You're getting it again. I'm starting to get a few highlights, but we haven't got the overwhelmed. I didn't mean praise, but stuff me. Now I'm making mistakes. Right. So, if it hadn't been for that idiotic piece of play, we'd still be in the game. But it happened. Thank God we're out of the cup. Honestly, thank God we're out of it. There's hope for us to rescue the season now. Because the first team will win more games. And we need them to play. But not like that. The draw doesn't matter. We're out of it. I'm relieved. I've never been relieved to be out of it. Now I am. See how that affects the club vision. They wanted the 4th round. I'm okay failing that. Yeah. No, you're right to be disappointed. They're right to be disappointed. Well, what a stream that's been. What a bundle of laughs, huh? Oh, dear, oh, dear. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a little break. I think we'll come back. I'm going to do the off season. We're going to play some friendlies. Getting at them playing properly again. They're not at the moment. It's all gone. The momentum's gone. Look at that, 1 win out of 5. Not good enough. Well, what can I say? Thanks a million. See you next time. Won't be long.